Hey, what's going on, guys? Gulliver here. Just to make an update on the account again. I'm not sure how I'm going to call this video, but I have played a lot this weekend. I had a lot of fun. First things first, we have a new camo unlocked. So I would like to showcase this to you guys. This is the blood camo. So see, he's more purple now. But with the camo is like more blue. He have more like emphasize on the yellow colors. I think that the natural color is not so emphasized. It's a little bit more shiny, more saturated, I guess. I'm not sure, but I really like it. Definitely I'm going to use the 5-star with it. Just to see, like, just to show. I haven't used blood yet. Yes, nothing. Let me see. Out. So like the main warriors that I use, the Lagoon and Blood. I think they stay really nice together. Really cool. Blood and Lagoon. The white warriors. Nice. I'm definitely going to stick this with the 5-star, obviously. So yeah, I'm waiting for have a decent level on the blood. I'm actually thinking on skipping this one as soon as possible when I get the coins enough to go for the next step of the what's the name of the research. Just because you like saves a little bit of time when you like get into the research lab the best a little bit faster. So the next weekend I'm going to go from 50 to 60 like right away, so it's a little bit better. There was another thing. I think I have decided on another thing on SA11s. I actually love Wood Rider. I think he's one of the best gunners in the game. He's like very much on par with the 4-star right now. It's just the SA damage that's a little bit bigger because of the artillery force flak jacket that increases a lot of damage. But since I'm just using the XP card, just like increase a little bit the thing. I think that's really much plausible that he at higher levels he's going to be like overcrossing that. So I really think that I'm going to make the SA11 on him. Need a little bit more energy on for that. So very good to keep always some energy on saved. Like at least leave 100 like here like for these stuff like. Oh, I need to make a easy research lab, and I don't want to lose time with coins or anything. That's pretty much like how you do it. The sparks of that bundle are almost gone. And let's go, guys. One of the best SA11s. You increase a lot of the damage on the shot. You do 1/4 to the nearby defenses, so it helps deal with the clusters, and reduce the mass HP and speed for 30% for the rest of the battle, and boosts his damage over the consecutive uses by 50%. That's a lot. I really like Wild Rider, so he's going to be like my all-time favorite gunner. Likely, I'm going to definitely try to like. Not maxing out, but like making a good level. So, like on par with like full tilt that obviously it hit burn now. In the end, I just place Fracas on the Wild Rider. I'm testing this yet. It's not 100% confirmed to be the best setup ever. I'm just thinking like just because Fracas helps a little bit with pathing, like it goes shooting, and like as soon as it destroys the bot like walks through a little bit, So like it helps the gunner to go deeper into the map because like you have a decent range but not a extraordinary range with the SA. Like it is in the middle term between Octo and I think Evelyn matches well with Octo, but it's not like breakneck. That's like super crazy range. I think that's like really good to think about, to consider that, just because if you have better range, you can like get the targets that you want to destroy. You can clear the most crucial build bots a little bit faster, and like for wars basically. I think that's really important. Yeah, so I think that's one of the good investments that you can do. I'm not sure, 100% sure about Fracas, but I'm going to leave like this setup for a while, just to test things. I have thought as well about Top Shot, Fireline, but I'm not. I'm not like maybe. Like I already have fire when I use this setup, so I'm not sure. I'm not convinced. Um, one of the things that I would like to say is that on Blot, I have like a better mindset to explain to you guys why I went for Blot and Octopunch. Octopunch is like more survivability, more damage. Sometimes I don't want to like upgrade even more the level of either the SA or the level of the Octopunch, like going to 60 something, 61, 62, and like in certain levels is exactly like misses a little bit for the damage to destroy the rest of the of an area that you're like applying damage. You know what I mean? So like having a little boost, like not in DPS to be honest, because in the gunners is not the best in DPS, but like for damage on the SA itself is a little bit better. But one of the things that I was thinking about when I use Sluggy on Blot, I was thinking about it and I was like, man, when I use Fangtron on Blot, I think that Fangtron, I was using the 5-star in that back in the day, and I was like thinking to myself, Blot is always like ending the match with a lot of HP, and like, do you think about it? Like, why that's a problem? That's not a problem. That's good, right? Yeah, but like that's good. But like, if I am like capitalizing and playing good enough to use a Blood with Fangtron, I can capitalize without Fangtron and have more damage on the board itself and make the better duo of Blood Octopunch to my team, for example. And if you think about it, I have played with a lot of like setups, different setups. I think that I've showed you guys with like a lot of guys. I was playing with like Fangtron on Blot and like some other stuff on Kulagoon, and then Fangtron was ending up on Kulagoon because of the extra survivability there. So I switched up a lot of stuff, but I was never like absolutely sure, convinced of one specific scenario or one specific setup. So like, if I have more HP, the decoy survives more. He means that he survives more. And if I have a better Sluggy, aka the 5-star, I can apply more damage and faster. And to be honest, the Fangtron, I'm not even with the 4-star, I'm not even missing, or I miss a little bit. But to increase this gap, I can like use the 5-star, both Blot and Sluggy, and I won't miss. So like, instead of ending up the match with almost 100% Blot HP, I'm ending the match with like 50, 33%, a third of the HP, but I'm winning anyway. And I'm like, sometimes I feel that I win the match faster with Sluggy. With the 4-star before, I'm not. I have like I have obtained both in the same video, and I have equipped one to each other in the same video, and I'm haven't like detached one for the other since then. So I think that this is a very very good scenario for you to have, and I like always see like Sluggy being attached to Headstrong or the Russian Warriors. But as I explained, as in my setup videos, I don't like too much like minions on Russian Warriors. I always like to have Fang, Trun, Double Cross, or this type of stuff because of the extra armor. You have 100%. You can like be secure of like at least for like more than 10 seconds. Your bot's going to be unaffected by anything. Basically, if you don't consider FFDs and blah 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 blah. So that's one of the things that like motivated me to this, and I'm actually trying, and like I am really trying to make a very 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 good and competitive team without T2 Max, and that's really hard to me because I'm like so often to it. Like since like the first like I guess month I get the 4-star, and then I like play with 4-star to death, and then I get a 5-star, and then I play the 5-star to death. So I'm very very stuck with these, but I want to bring like more non T2 Max related content because I think that's very 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 over explained already. I want to revisit some duos and trios videos. I want to make some prime quarter videos as well. But this is going to be more in the middle of this weekend when I'm going to start like a couple series like this, just to help a little bit. I'm going to make actually another top 5. I don't know, but like from the support bots I make from the classes and everything. But like I haven't made from like my random categories like damage dealers. I can go like Armada Megatron, T2 Max, Half Shell, for example. I can like make some like support bots and like talk my theories about the support bots and how I'm going to implement them in the duos and trios, and like make some like slim teams and enjoy the game a little bit. So I think it's really nice. So I needed to do another thing. What was I needing? I need to purchase coins. Where was I? I forgot something. Yeah, I upgraded as well the levels on the missile launchers to 19. All of them. My base is really really nice. I think I've made like not the perfect base, but like the perfect base to my taste. I think that I have reached a very very decent win ratio. So I have reached like the point where I wanted. You know what I mean? So I still have a couple of skips, if I remember. Yeah, 3 skips, and the captain is still there. I'm not sure where to put that. So like, what I'm going to do in the future is to, when these go by, I'm going to go upgrade the lasers, the shock towers, and then everything's going to be like 40 days to upgrade, you know what I mean? So like leave everything like as a standard. So like I will be like the 2 missile launchers, the 2 towers, and then the 2 beam lasers, yes, the 4 beam lasers actually, the 2 and the 2 missile launchers. So it's like basically it's going to take the whole month because 28 days basically. Then what I'm going to do after that is I'm going for the rest of the Decepticon outposts. And in the middle of these, I'm going to start upgrading walls, which is going to be ridiculous path, because like it's basically full of these. Like, and I'm not going to even like be mad at all. Like, I'm not going to be like, oh my god, I need to rush into this. No, I'm not even like being worried. I'm going to be like, my objective here is to go 2 of these per day, and like be absolutely fine with that. So like keep nice and slow, and like uh, in a month you get it basically, or like you can get like 3 of these per day, and like you're very much fine. So I think that's important to upgrade your walls, and like for this you need to like have one open spot. So this is going to be the spot that I'm going to be using, and then the other two here and here, I'm going to be the ones that I'm going to use for these, and then the lasers. So yeah, ask me luck, boys, to have like not a huge amount of like crazy raids when I get to upgrade this good stuff. I actually think this base is like really good. 50% win ratio. It's a decent win ratio. Normally it's a little bit bigger, like 4 out of 3, 4 out of 3. Sorry, normally it's like 4 out of 7 or 5 out of 7. Sometimes it's 4 out of 3, 3 out of 4, 3 out of 5. Normally a little bit bigger than 50%. It's just because there's a long while since I have been attacked like multiple times. In this high levels, like level 19, I guess you get like really rarely attacked. It's like sometimes it's once per weekend, per week. Like I don't know, 2 days, 4 days, 5 days. I'm not sure if like people are like just playing like the lower levels. I'm not sure which battle zone I am. Like, for example, if I start here, if like everyone is online with no shields, anybody, which zone you're going to find me? Zone like 16? Not much likely. It's very likely on 15 or 40. I would like to be 50 at least, like at least good level. But like, most of the people play zone 15, like 40, 15, like the most played zones for sure. So like, I don't understand why I'm not like very much attacked. To be honest, like I'm not asking for it, but like I'm just thought that this would be a natural path onto the thing, and it's not being like this. So I'm not sure exactly what's happening, but you know what I mean. So like, yeah, guys, I'm really enjoying. I'm going to like wait a little bit to have my first few cells. Then I'm going to upgrade. Then it's going to stop on 60. Then this is going to stop like the most far away as possible. Then Waspy is really close. Yeah, Waspy. Then I'm going to go for Scourge and Wild Rider to upgrade these 2 bots the most I can in this weekend yet. Renamok's going to leave for the next one. Because Scourge and Waspy are like the best ones for defense as aerials, so I think that they are like kind of my priority. Also, we have like the more utility bots, the more like helpful bots, which is like Headstrong and Wild Rider, that are the bots that I most use in the game. So I think they are really important, like to have, and like I'm thinking a little bit about it. One of the guys explained me a little bit like the difference between some of the 4 stars and some of the 5 stars. Is that with Wild Rider and Breakneck, for example, there's some items, some things in the game that you can two shot that are close to the HQ shield gen with the 5-star, and the 4-star can't because it would take 3 shots. But like some stuff like these, like some shock tower levels, like the maxed out shock tower can be, it must be 3 shot to like get it away. The on hard mode, I guess. And the guy explained to me like most of the time is like the same as if you have like the maxed out 4 stars. Like most of the time is the same, but what gives you is like more freedom on the what's the name, the the G1 core level, G1 core freedom, because like you're kind of forced to use Voltar mixture stuff to like boost the maximum that you can, and with the 5-star with the same level it's still a little bit higher damage without the Voltar mixture, so you can apply the DPS boosters on the G1 cores that boost DPS basically. So you're basically having the same bot, but like one with crazy DPS and the other one with not that much DPS, but like have a 4-star investment, is not a 5-star. So like if you're like missing some crazy DPS and you feel like, no, I have some decent bots upgraded, but I don't have like the best ones upgraded, so like you definitely should focus on these two, Wild Rider, Breakneck, to have like the most insane DPSs in the game. I think they're the best gunner DPSs in the game, to have like a focus on it. So that's like the real difference between one and the other. I think that there is a lot of like videos like showing like difference between 4-stars and 5-stars, like categorizing every single defense that one can take out with X amount of shots, and the other one can take this specific defense with another amount of shots. So there's a lot of these in in YouTube already. So like I think it's fine. I'm really enjoying the game, guys. I'm just like playing like a little bit less, but like and like slower, but like I'm still like in the mood of playing. I'm still like hyped up and stuff. There's a new combiner coming to the game. There's some new content. There's a new combat already in the game dropping next week, I guess, or next 2 weeks. So I'm pretty hyped up. I have used Nova Prime a little bit. I'm not sure if it's because I don't have the G1 core, but like I think that this bot is good, but I don't have a decent strategy for him yet. Like the best thing I thought out was like Spinister to like destroy everything, and like the acid stop stuff from healing and they make a little amount of damage, and like you spread like stuff on the map that no one gets killed. So like you have tarantulas in one side, you have the Nova Prime minions in the other, and you have Sikarakun flying around and doing some like a lot of area damage, and Spinister's like vroom, destroying everything. Like there's no crazy strategy, you know what I mean? It's just fine, I guess. So yeah, that is pretty much it for it, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Gulliver out.